There is a podcast no one asked for. A podcast you never knew you didn't want. 3 beers in. This is the podcast.
I anticipate a deeply religious experience.
Hey everybody, welcome again to 3 Beers In. It's a very special episode, our anniversary episode. Pew pew! And we are also on Facebook Live right now, which you don't have to watch live, you can watch it later. You can watch it now as you're listening to this and get a stereo effect maybe. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah. Look at us, listen to the podcast. It won't match up.
But
Never mind.
Technically, whenever they're listening to it is now.
Let's cover who all's on the podcast today, guys.
Well, there's Clint, of course.
Yes, I'm Clint.
This is Ross.
This is Tony.
Cutter.
And
Joel's right there.
He is definitely there.
And special guest.
This is Chance.
There he is.
Yes. All right.
Hey guys, so what brings us together today?
I'm glad you brought that up. Today, we are doing our Deathbed beers. Which we've discussed before, is the last beer that you want piped in your butthole before you die.
That is correct.
Piped in the butthole? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Why do you think I picked a bottle instead of a can? Come on, guys.
This is what you miss when you don't come to practice.
No.
Yeah.
Gotta work all those hours.
Yeah. All right, who wants to go first?
Joel?
I want to go
Joel's
first.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what does Santa have in his sack for Joel?
Okay, this is for Joel.
Oh.
That's a bag full of...
I think that is... I know whose that is,
gotta
but I
drink
won't
them
say
all.
it.
Is this
because it'll be a
Cutter's?
surprise. We're not going to say because we want it to...
Take one.
Yeah, just take one. What did Santa bring, Joel?
Old Rasputin.
Oh,
Is Ross reaching in his butthole?
that's cold.
Not really.
I can hear you rummaging around in there.
Figuratively and literally.
Well,
Yeah, I think you could have just left that up to everybur's imagination.
like they say, once you go
Okay.
black, you never go back. It is a black bottle.
No,
Does that even apply right now? What?
Burnt sienna.
It
Doesn't
will
make sense.
definitely be.
Who's this clown?
No, the bottle's black, and you guys are talking about sexual things about putting them up your butt.
All right,
I figured it applied.
and now Cutter.
Now me? What do I get here? What do I get?
Ooh.
Oh, we're just going to... Okay.
That's a fun feeling bag.
Reach in here and pull out a can of Native Texan.
Ooh,
Who's-
independence. All right, let's see what I got.
Oh! Nice.
Whoa, very, very nice.
You got the blank one.
I got the, this is the Peach Weetiti? Or is this
It is not. That is the red velvet.
Red velvet. Ooh.
But you don't drink that. That's
I don't drink this one?
no.
That was just a gimmick.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You have to drink this.
No.
What is that? Is that the same thing?
You'll have to pour it and see.
It'll be a surprise.
Well, Tony's going to have to figure it out. I'd rather have Cutter try to figure that one out.
I will take Joel's. Well, too bad.
I've had it. It's
Oh.
delicious.
Damn.
What did you end up with? An IPA?
No.
Oh.
That's not the worst thing in the world. I think Clint would have not liked it, but Clint needs a drink. Is it the...
There you go, Clint.
Excuse all the paper noise.
Ooh, a little Abita Amber.
Oh.
Amber.
Damn.
Whose was that?
I mean, it could be anybody's.
Could be.
right?
Wait
It could be a very sexy person's
Oh,
beer.
and of course, mine was the Live Oak Hef.
Oh, very,
Very
very
nice.
nice beer.
Not my favorite
I'm
Hef.
glad we have these glasses.
All right. So,
If only I had a bottle. Oh, nope, don't need one. Never mind.
There you go. All right,
Chance, do you need a glass?
Chance, what have you got?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
I need to randomly pick right.
Have your wife pick for you.
Careful there.
My wife.
Woo! Okay,
Popping
first
it
desk
off.
pop.
Yeah.
I pulled the Celis Raspberry.
There you
Ooh.
go.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a good
good
one.
beer.
Yes.
Personally a fan of that.
Are your beers open already?
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't do the unified pop.
Ooh, I love the color on this. I'm gonna laugh if Ross just like bought like
Ooh, this Hef
a
does smell
bunch of
really
like
great.
Coors and then just put it into his cooler.
I was thinking about doing that, getting like Bud Ice.
Miller High Life champagne bottle.
So, like,
Dude, I tried to buy those at a couple places.
Yeah.
After I texted
They went
you.
quick.
Yeah.
They went quick.
I couldn't find them.
Jonathan Quartz is watching us. He does Quartz House Brewing.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
But he's one of our
Cheers.
followers on Instagram.
Chin chin. Happy year, guys.
Hey, happy New Year, guy. Happy
Anniversary.
New Year to us.
Oh, look at that head. Look at that.
Oh,
That is
Man,
delicious.
that old Rasputin. I gotta have some of that later.
Liquid death.
Okay.
That is really nice out of a can.
The Hefeweizen?
I don't think I've ever had it out of a can. Yeah.
Do you prefer that to the out of a tap?
Don't forget to cheers me.
Cheers, Chance. Cheers,
I think I know what
everybody.
Tony's drinking.
I'm in it.
Slanche.
Slanche.
So-
This is good.
All right.
What are you drinking?
Round the table, Ross, you like the Hefeweizen out of the can. Typically, for
It's
those...
really nice. I've had it on draft a couple times, and both of the times it was really,
Skunky.
skunky. I don't know why. Even at Live Oak, it was, maybe I had just had better beers that day.
Is it good now?
I had their, oh yeah, it's great. It's really great. I can see now why it's number 2 in the world.
Yeah, it was good. My deathbed was actually Killian's, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Oh,
Really?
Well,
I know a place
must
where you
not
could have
have-
grabbed it from.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know a place I've seen it.
I went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places.
Really?
You only had to go to one.
How
Yeah,
many
yeah.
of them were
Two-
where I work?
Two gas stations, HEB, and a liquor store. A smaller liquor store. But
Yeah.
no, it wasn't where you
Well,
So, what is Tony drinking?
Tony.
Wait. Let me guess.
Oh, okay.
It really, I know it's probably not this,
I'm
but
sure
it
you've had
really does smell.
Why would it not be that?
It really does smell like the Circle Blur.
So close.
Like the double blur. Like it smells
It's
like it's
no
got that little bit of
Doppel
banana in
blur.
it. It's the doppel blur?
Little bit. There should be a lot of.
I mean,
lot
I
of
can
banana.
I can smell the banana.
I knew it.
Oh, I
Is
bet
this
you
what
can
it
smell
was?
the banana.
Is that what it was? The
Yeah,
doppel blur?
Doppelblur.
Damn,
Yeah,
I
actually,
was like, I thought that's what it was.
I picked it up before I came over here, and actually, when I was getting it, Ben was there. I talked to Ben for a little bit, and
oh, that's awesome.
And he told me that they're going to be canning it around late February.
Oh, that
early-
is awesome.
Early March.
That is
Nice.
awesome.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusive news.
Yeah.
Heard it here first.
Unless
you heard it
see
somewhere else.
the label approvals, because they just sent it off to the artwork to TABC for label approval.
I was going to talk about that. I saw that on the website, how everything is shut down.
I thought that was going to be Circle Alibi. That's what I was going to guess.
no, not,
But I was like, it's
not,
definitely
not if
Circle.
I'm dying.
Not Ross, yeah.
I was like, it's definitely Circle because of how thick, like
Yeah.
that golden. It's always like that.
Hue.
It seems like, yeah.
The golden
Yeah,
hue.
hue, I guess. yeah.
Also, he's down for us to come back in February.
Oh, awesome.
He said he
nice.
had a lot of fun recording with us. so.
Cool.
I met Ben during the
There was
service
something
industry
else
night.
that he said. I can't remember.
Did he say,
might-
fuck
Cool
you,
dude.
Cutter?
No, he didn't. I don't think he
No.
recognized me.
it might be a good time to bring this up.
Cutter
but,
was not there.
Funny.
only
Yes, it was.
because that was mine. But where was your favorite place to record, brewery wise? That was my favorite,
Oh, yeah,
although it
Circle.
kind of got scrapped.
Circle's great. I mean, they don't have a big place or anything, and it's not really fancy. It's kind of just a tap room, and you can't really go into their brewery and see everything. But it's just the environment and the place and their beers. And Ben,
Ben was so awesome.
yeah, Ben was great.
Yeah, Whitestone was
enjoyed-
probably my
he's still
personal
great.
favorite.
Whitestone was great.
Oh,
Circle was
Whitestone,
great.
Live Oak was great.
Whitestone guys are
Independence,
great.
Live
Independence
Oak.
was great.
I really like Live
Live
Oak.
Oak
Oak?
was really fun.
We haven't had a bad experience anywhere
No.
we've gone yet, so
No.
it's really hard to say like one.
Well, we
was-
haven't been to Fourth Tap yet, so
Oh well,
We have.
To
record.
To
Oh,
record,
yeah.
yeah.
and we won't if Ross keeps talking like that.
I go to. I think I've probably been to Fourth Tap more than any other tap room.
What about Chance? Chance, what was
They're
your
just
favorite place
open.
to record?
Yeah.
I think my favorite place to record would have been probably Live Oak first, just
Oh, yeah.
because it's such a cool place out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And then I really
Shady's Beer
enjoyed
Garden.
recording at Panther Island with Tony and Ross and Scott. That was fun.
Were you so in awe at Live Oak? Is that why you only said like 2 words?
Yeah. He was new.
I got nervous.
I think he thought it was transcendent.
He hadn't
so
been jumped in yet.
That's true. That's
I
true.
hadn't yet.
Yeah.
I wish I could have gone to Independence. That's
Yeah.
what I wish.
Yeah,
This
we
was
do
fun.
too. Yeah.
I had a
Everybody
funeral
was
that
invited.
weekend. I literally was not in town because I was
Yeah.
at a funeral.
The three of us have been to all the ones in town, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. What do you
Ross
think of
goes to
your
Dallas
native
also.
Texan there, Cutter?
Delicious.
Yes, I really enjoyed
You've
that.
had
Very
that
good.
before, though, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of Independence, they gave us a whole bunch to bring home. So Cutter had it when we came back.
Yeah. That's
That
true.
next
They
week.
did. They were very nice.
Oh yeah,
gave
they
us a
were
lot.
great. And we got to shotgun him right off the line.
That was awesome.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite moment in recording? Because mine probably was when we got the fuck you cutter cans.
The fuck you cutter cans from Whitestone. That was a magical moment.
And the insult just makes it taste so much better.
Oh my god, yeah. And then he had them ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he had one, and then he came back.
Yeah, they came back.
And he
with
was
all the
like,
other
hey,
ones.
what do you guys want? So, which was cool, because he was like, whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
It's a converter Kolsch, right?
Actually, I guess we did.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Converting
No,
one
it's
taste
not a
bud at
converter
time.
Kolsch.
Well,
It's a fuck you cutter
fuck you
Kolsch.
cutter.
Oh, that's
Kolsch.
right.
it's a Kolsch in general, right? Yeah.
It's a good one, though. You go to Whitestone and you ask for that.
So that was your
I'll give it to you.
I want a
Still-
fuck you cutter Kolsch.
Yes.
so that was your favorite moment,
Don't know.
Ross? Was getting the can?
Shit, I don't know. You're ambushing me here with this question. I didn't have time to prepare. I don't know.
You need to prepare.
It should
Well, I
just
have
come
to-
off the top
I
of your
have-
head.
No, I have to think back. I don't know.
Well,
man.
we had some really good moments this year. Like
did.
the ice cream
Oh.
pairing was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That
Like
was
some of
amazing.
us really
Man.
enjoyed it.
Man,
Well,
that
when-
was so good.
When we visit Save the World,
Terrible.
we're gonna have to bring some ice cream with us.
Ooh, yeah.
In Marble Falls,
Yep.
because we'll be going out there for Cutters. Deflower? No,
Deflowering.
was it?
Well,
Bachelor
potentially.
weekend.
Potentially.
Bachelor weekend. yeah.
Reflowering?
Oh, potentially.
Well,
it's not all locked
I'm
down
pushing
yet?
for it, but
Okay.
I'm not the decision maker. So
There's more of us, so I think that's what matters, right?
There is that.
Yeah.
well, okay then.
I mean, even so, it's not super terribly far. Anyway,
Joel Berg, what do you think of your old Rasputin?
I like it a lot. Yeah.
Have you
It's
had
delicious.
it before?
I haven't. So, but I've seen, what is it called? A Russian Devil? Or
you know what else?
It's
North,
a Russian Imperial.
Russian
Stout.
Imperial.
I don't know what else North Coast makes.
Scrimshaw!
So
gosh.
I debated making that my beer.
Yeah.
I really don't like Scrimshaw.
You shut your mouth.
It's not my
Oh
favorite
my God.
Pilsner. I don't know.
I'd only get it because we'd go out and Clint would get to that point where he turned to Bobby. He's like, let's Scrimshaw. And I was like, all right, we're all getting
That
it.
was part of the decision making. I was like, if you're on your deathbed and you're looking back at all the happy moments in life,
Yeah.
that was a very happy time for us.
Clint's face was one of your happy moments?
Absolutely.
I can feel Joel smiling.
I
Hanging
can feel
out-
Joel smiling.
Hanging out at the Flying Saucer drinking. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good times.
Those were good times.
R.I.P. Saucer.
R.I.P. Let's pour one out for a flying saucer.
Into your mouth.
Into my mouth.
Did they close them all or just some?
Just one here.
Just the one here.
No, that's what Chance is saying.
What chance?
They still have one in Fort Worth.
Oh yeah.
In Dallas?
Yeah.
There's still one in
Dallas.
San Antonio.
He
too.
said Dallas wrong, but you get the idea.
No, there's one in Dallas as well. But
Oh.
there's also one in
So
Fort Worth.
so you have two
Yeah.
in Dallas, is what you're saying.
2 in the Dallas area. Gotcha.
Yeah, suck it.
Coming through loud and clear.
I'm inviting you all to suck it.
For all of our listeners that are not from
He
Texas,
just invited us to suck
Fort
it.
Worth is Dallas.
It's the
It just
same.
is,
It's the
yeah.
same place.
Chance is laughing so hard he's coughing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's in his
I can feel
coffin.
you coughing.
All right. So this Abita, it's good. It's an amber.
So why did you...
I like Ambers.
Yeah.
We
But why did you choose that? What about Innocent Gun or the Andy Gator?
I thought he was going to do Innocent Gun.
Innocent Gun was up there, but I
Yeah.
was trying to think of from my deathbed.
What you would really... You put some
Yeah.
thought into this.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's what we were supposed to do. We've been talking about this forever.
Yeah. Well, and to be fair,
To be fair.
Shiner Hefeweizen is supposed to be mine, but they don't make it anymore.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
So I had to think to myself, okay, if I'm on my deathbed, what is my last statement going to be?
Secede.
Native Texan.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Well, Abita makes sense because
Clint will just
You guys
Clint
might
will
not-
just die with the can in his hand. He'll kind of look up and just face the native Texan out.
Remember me well.
Bury me with this can.
Yeah.
I was going to say Abita makes sense because we all know that Tony's going to die wrestling a gator. And Louisiana.
I mean, I can... Yeah, there's a fair chance of that.
Gator, barely knew her.
No,
I don't understand that.
Sorry.
I think
Gator?
Abita beers are very simple and very there's nothing crazy about them. It's not the best beer ever, but I enjoyed every single one of them that I've had.
That's exactly how I described
why not the big
Tony
one?
when we talk about
Chance
it.
used to be a fan of the Purple Haze.
I love Big Bark.
Just curious.
I do.
See,
But
I thought you guys. I thought somebody.
there
out
were
of the three of
so
you guys-
many. That's the thing with this. There's
Yeah.
so many that you're looking at, like Big Bark, Double Pecan Porter,
Ooh, that's-
Innocent Gun. Like there were so many of them that could have chosen.
Real L4,
Fireman 4.
Fireman 4. Yeah.
We didn't drink
Fireman
that.
4.
There's-
I would put this way up above.
There's
Fireman
like 3 or 4 beers I would have thought you would have picked before that.
Well, no, but those are big beers. And for my last one, I want it to be something I
Something
just
easy to
enjoy.
drink. Yeah.
Easy to drink.
Yeah.
I know I love it every single time. It's going to taste the exact same. And amber, I feel like, is me. Like, I'll go porters and stouts and stuff, but amber is like,
So you want something
Daily
that's
Would you say it's the color of your energy?
Oh, yeah.
Beat Chance to it.
so something that is easy to go down a tube?
absolutely.
it to you?
If they're putting it in my IV or my, I don't know, do they still call it an IV when they put it in your butt?
BB.
Is that a
BV.
I don't know.
It's not. That's not a
this.
cat.
No, that's a.
With this, they won't know if it's coming or going.
Butcher Venus. Oh.
Yikes.
How's your Cellus raspberry treating you?
It's one of my favorite beers of all time, really.
Really?
I'm glad I picked it. Yeah, I love. I'm not a big raspberry person,
Mhm.
but I love Belgian style beers.
Yeah.
And of all the Cellus beers, they have a lot of good ones. This
Did
is
you-
a really, really good beer.
Did you get a chance to go to Cellus with us?
I did not. No, I haven't been.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to fix that. We've enjoyed it the last
Oh, yeah.
2 times
I
we've
wouldn't
been.
know.
I've been more than a few times, yeah.
I want to meet Pierre.
They've been canning a lot more stuff, right?
Yeah, they do have a lot more cans. They have their IPA, they have their coffee porter
The
right now.
Pale Ale.
And then of course the white and the raspberry.
Yeah. Out of the 5 places that I went to get beer, they pretty much had all of those.
Oh, yeah.
At some point.
Oh yeah. Oh, and their pale Bach.
They have. They,
Oh,
have
that's the other one, yeah, the
that's
Pale
not
Bock,
the
yeah.
pale ale.
they did
it's the
that
pale Bock.
coffee porter.
Is
that
it
coffee
yellow or green?
Yeah,
porter for the winter also.
right. Which is what was in that list.
I didn't hear that.
That's the one I
If you would
brought
listen.
to Friendsgiving and then the other night. I really
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, Tony still got some in his fridge.
Not anymore. I drank
What?
all that.
Oh, you son of a...
I'm trying to think what
The
I
only one I haven't drank is the cranberry, the one you put in Other Joel's.
The one you let
Christmas,
linger?
Sampler.
Did you say Other Joel?
Oh,
Chance.
the
Cranberry tart?
Yeah, cranberry
Other
tart.
Joel.
Yeah. Other Joel.
Other Joel. Tony and I went to another. Was it Christmas? Friendsmas?
I think that was a White Elephant party.
White Elephant party.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
A Festivus party.
Yeah.
An orgy, basically, because
Yeah,
we weren't invited.
exactly.
Pants were required. They were required.
I thought you were going to go a different way with that.
There are definitely some trunks there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I do.
Elephant trunk.
Swing.
I don't.
He's eating peanuts.
Oh, transcendent.
Oh man. Go ahead. Clint, say it.
No. Fuck you,
You
Gunner.
started to.
No.
All right, so this is the level that our episode has been brought to.
We've gotten here.
Hey, Cutter.
Hey Ross.
Has this ever happened to you? You've had a long, busy day of playing Minecraft and you're just too tired to plan a meal and buy potatoes for your multitude of unwashed, foul-mouthed children?
Yeah.
Well, have you ever heard of Burnt Sienna Apron? At Burnt Sienna Apron, they pride themselves on providing mostly famine-free potatoes straight from the farm to your door.
Where are the potatoes farmed from?
From the farm to your door. You may be asking, how can the Texans win the AFC South and still be so terrible?
Nobody's
one knows.
asking that.
But you may also be asking yourself, how is Burnt Sienna Apron different from all those other potato delivery services? Well, it's not. But check out this month's upcoming meals. There are tasty treats for the whole family, like pan-seared potato with mashed potatoes, grilled free-range potato with fried potato sticks, or try the fresh-caught Alaskan potato served blackened on a bed of potatoes with a side Mediterranean salad. Sorry. Side Mediterranean potato salad.
There we go. That sounds right.
All right. Or if you prefer, Try their borscht delivery service, and you'll never miss a beat.
Oh. Waiter, beat
Burnt-
potatoes?
No, Joel.
Then I don't get it.
Yeah.
Just
Burnt sienna apron. Eat potatoes or fuck you.
No, you got to say it like Patty.
I can't really do
Potatoes are
it.
fuck you.
Is that Jamaican?
I was trying.
Oh yeah.
Sorry
yeah,
to all the Jamaicans out there.
and to BAYK podcast.
Yeah, we apologize for that
Yeah.
impersonation.
Yeah.
You can do it much better, and you would have put cunt on it.
Oh yeah.
Why did
Yeah, big son.
why
Yeah,
did
big
Texans
son.
do so well?
Oh, he's
They're
a legend.
Still,
wait.
He's a legend.
still in the wild card. It's just bullshit. It's bullshit.
He's going the other way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
going the other way.
They did so well this year, and then they still get to be stuck in the wild card.
Well, Chance
Well,
might have something to say here.
They're not a wild card team. They're just in the first round of the playoffs.
Is it a wild card this weekend?
I mean, it's wild card weekend, but the 2 wild card teams play the 2 bottom seed teams.
Right.
It's your bottom bitch right there.
Basic bottom bitch.
That's my bottom bit.
Power bottom. Power bottom.
Was that your Butters impersonation?
That was.
Tony, stop doing impersonation.
No, I just put that in there so Ross knew when to put in.
Yeah.
I'm ready for round 2.
Yeah, me too.
Let's do it.
Well, except for Tony.
Don't, Tony,
Was everybody-
you don't have to necessarily rush yourself on that one.
What
Well, these two are a little
It's
bit
strong.
higher. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I
it
did
is.
not.
You're Ubering though, so.
Yeah.
All right. So what? Anybody want to change up? I think I want to try the.
Should we
the
do
old
one?
recipe.
Should we do 1 and 0s? Anybody that wouldn't
Oh
drink
yeah,
what they got?
yeah. You can't. Yeah.
One.
I'm absolutely.
I
one.
like it.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely you were spot on with this. I mean, the Abita Amber is super easy to drink. It doesn't wow you, but it's just something to easily drink.
You have chosen wisely.
Yeah,
I like it on draft too.
yeah.
Like I think that's the thing with like this one. Amazing on draft. I don't know if
I wonder what it's
comes
going to
on
be
draft.
like in cans.
I think I only like a beat on draft.
Only.
Yeah.
Andy Gator's good on
In
on
cans?
draft as well.
Oh.
And
I'm-
cans, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, not
I've never
not
had
cans,
that
but
Turbo
bottles.
Dog.
Sorry.
Their Turbo
They don't
Dog in
can.
bottles is pretty decent.
Oh yeah.
Turbo
Yeah.
Dog?
The Turbo Dog.
I don't
What
think
kind
I've
of beer
ever
is that?
had the turbo.
Is that a turbo?
It's like a dog, but like better.
Faster.
Yeah.
That's a movie, right? Turbo Dog?
What about Independence? This Pilsner is on draft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
Some
of
places,
places.
It was
Yeah.
supposed to be like
Definitely
a
at
special release.
Independence. Yeah, I think they were testing the waters, seeing how well it would do, and of course we're in Texas, and it is the Texas flag,
Yeah.
and it's native Texan, and it's a great beer,
Yeah.
so it's going to sell well.
Do we,
I wouldn't be
do we
surprised
know how well it's doing? Actually,
They're still selling it, so
well,
I want to be
So
like this.
it's-
It's part of their
to-
core line.
yeah,
now, so.
yeah.
I mean, they also had the most
enough for them to
stored-
always make it.
stored beers we've
Storage
ever
space,
seen. Like
or-
all the beers they had stacked. I don't think any other brewery saw that had that much stacked up. Not the cold space, because the cold space is fairly empty. But
Yeah.
what they had out around. There's
yeah,
a lot of beer.
but that was that's probably
was-
part of their
there was-
expansion and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Well, that was their packaging, really.
Yeah.
They were doing. Also, when you see a bunch of cans stacked up, those are usually empty.
Yeah,
Those are
Oh,
waiting to
just
be
waiting to
filled.
be-
waiting
Yeah.
to be filled.
Yeah, yeah. Which
I think we saw that at Adelbert's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first place I think I saw. And Circle, they have just like walls of empty cans.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Chance found that out when we were at RAR because they have just tons. Well, RAR is a big place and they make a lot of beer, and they
Most
just
breweries
had
do.
tons and tons of cans, just like a warehouse full, just empty cans.
Where's RAR out of?
Fort Worth,
Dallas,
Fort Worth.
right?
Dallas.
It's
Dallas.
like the biggest
Fuck
brewery.
you.
Hey, he's still there.
Chance, I think we tried the raspberry on draft, and it was really good as well.
I'm not sure I've ever had it on
Yeah.
draft. I've always thought of getting it there.
I've never
and,
seen it on draft.
Yeah,
I thought we
yeah,
did.
they have it. They have it there.
Not this
Oh,
last time.
at Celis they have it on
Yeah.
draft. Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Last time,
Celis.
I know
I've
we
not
got
been
the
to Celis.
pineapple and
Yeah, the pineapple Maximus. I think.
yeah,
it was
that one
called.
was really good.
That was weird
they
that you guys are
recommended-
drinking that right now.
They suggested one of the cool things that Celis does is they'll mix their beers, like on
Yeah.
tap.
Yeah, they will.
They don't say, "Hey, mix this and mix this." I mean, you can ask them, and they'll say, "Hey, I like this mixed with this," which is what we did. They said mixing the pineapple Maximus with their juicy IPA, and then top it off with a little raspberry. And that sounded
they
really
did a
good.
tasting in our store once, and they wanted the beer bar, and they wanted all the flavors open, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
could do like
beer
that's really cool.
concoctions. Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
a name for that when they
Suicide?
pour two
No.
beers together or something?
Would it be
It's just
suicide?
a
or-
beer cocktail.
Yeah, beer cocktail.
Yeah.
Okay.
At Hot Fusion, they have their beers. They have beer cocktails that I believe they have them on tap,
Oh yeah.
or they make them like right there.
Yeah, I would imagine they would make them, not have them on tap.
Yeah.
But is it
Yeah,
beer
pour
cocktail?
Yeah, I guess
different.
you're right. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. But
But they
no,
would have it
they-
on the menu.
Were we talking to somebody, or was somebody else talking? Or was I talking to somebody else?
I don't talk to
Where they were?
people.
No, I was talking to the Austin Eastsiders guy, where they're thinking about like coming out with beers specifically for
Mixing?
making cocktails with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you do your mixolata during
On a
brunch,
Sunday.
during your Sunday brunch,
That's pretty smart because if they can, I don't know if we talked about this before, but I'd see
we
their
did.
ciders.
We were talking about the jalapeno cider.
Yeah.
Well, I'd see their ciders in
The
New York,
Tejano.
and it's like, is it easier and
Yeah.
legally easier to export ciders? So if they do mixing, then maybe they can just.
don't know.
That's where their niche
I'd
is. They
say,
just sell that
know
stuff.
that
I'd
it
say
wouldn't
maybe
matter.
they're lower ABV, but I know
They're about
not.
the same. They're about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh, I saw Fairweather, by the way, at Sunshine.
Yeah. They can.
Sunrise.
That's where I picked mine up.
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Hey guys, beer too?
Yeah, we should. Yeah, get it popping off.
Bitch.
Shit's popping off.
All right.
Are we picking now, or are we just?
I
are you
think.
just gonna give us a random beer and we gotta
Oh.
drink it?
Well, then that's kind of my decision because it's not really.
I think
random at this
Ross. Let
right.
Ross make the decision.
Well, I have mine between my legs.
point.
That's where I keep mine also. Wait, what are we talking
not-
about?
Wait, maybe we should gift each other beers. Like Tony can give someone his.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
sure,
do
do
that.
Okay.
Ross, I gift one of mine to you.
Before I gift
Thank
it,
you,
does
Cody.
anybody want
Don't
one?
forget to give me a beer.
Why don't you just gift it?
Yeah,
Joel,
gift chances.
I give
All right,
you.
I gift mine.
Oh, okay. Tony, drink a native Texan.
I will. I like. Oh wait, I'm trying to think if I've had that. I
Did
think
you
I
have?
have.
You
Alright,
have
so-
3 of the same in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd mix it up.
What'd you bring?
The Hefeweizen.
Okay.
Native Texan.
Who are you gifting yours to? Since
We have 2 hefts.
I
One
chose a
is an
native
Imperial.
Texan.
I'm giving it to Clint.
If you saw
Okay.
that,
I'm going to make a believer out of Ross and Clint tonight. That's my
Wait,
goal.
I already
I
like
don't
this
think.
beer.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
thought
Clint.
you didn't like it.
so I'm getting
No,
the
I mean
doppel.
it does. I do agree that it kind of sometimes
Oh,
has a
yeah.
funky smell, but I
It does.
typically
It
like
doesn't in the
Hef-
can.
I typically like their
didn't notice.
Hefeweizen.
so our first round was a blind tasting. Now
Yeah.
it's more like a
Like you know what you get.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Aw. Is this like when on Valentine's Day where I get all the cards from everybody because no specific people want to
Oh,
get
wait, this isn't
hurt?
twisted.
You know, like in Valentine's Day, you get everybody in the room a card.
The movie
That's kinda like that
Valentine's
thing.
Day with
I-
Topher Grace.
I think they still don't give it to everybody, Joel. You should feel special.
I like my third.
Somebody doesn't like Topher Grace. Or did you just open your second beer?
He
Is there a
was
bottle?
he was the best
Yeah.
Eddie Brock.
Let's try this.
Oh God!
Oh, whoa! Yikes!
Shots fired.
You see that pour, Cutter?
All right, when you do this, you tell me how good of a pour you do.
Oh, I'll pour it much better than that shit you did right there.
What's wrong with that?
Him?
Oh yeah, that's that's not a good part.
Nice.
I'm pouring out of a growler one.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty hard.
Make your
what she
excuses,
said.
Cutter.
And I'm not. I don't really like how the top works on that one. It
On the
flips.
growler?
Yeah, it flips, but it doesn't like stay.
Yeah.
If it flipped further down, then you could like maybe do something with it. But as you're
what she
pouring it, it tries to close. Okay, I get it. Yes.
And then what's cool about it when I brought it up is they reference.
So that's what death tastes like.
Old Rasputin tastes like death.
You got some wood and some tobacco in there.
What?
Some old black Russian beard hair flavor. Yeah.
So like a
No wonder.
Anyway.
No wonder Cutter likes
Yeah.
it so much.
it tastes like a Russian smoking grandpa. Then
There's a little smoke. There's
This Independence, very drinkable Pilsner, if Pilsners are your choice. I know a lot of people don't like Pilsners, but
Who?
Well,
I mean, Mr. Owl over here.
Three licks to the center.
like, I can see people not necessarily liking a Czech style Pilsner. Well,
Yeah.
Czech style is kind of like not my favorite.
a pilsner because it's like Chance here. He's not a fan of pilsners because when he drinks a pilsner, he thinks of like Miller Lite.
This doesn't
Right.
taste like Miller Lite though.
No, not at all.
It-
Yeah, I do, but And then I had the Possum Kingdom.
Yeah, the Possum Kingdom is a really
That
good.
was a good one.
That's a really good Pilsner. I think I might like it better than the Native Texan. It's a little bit sweeter. It might be not as drinkable, but I really like it. It's a really good one. But that's seasonal, so you can't get that all the time.
So I gifted myself my second beer.
Oh yeah, what did you get? Did you get 3 different ones or?
Yeah, I did.
What's your second one?
I gifted myself the Blue Owl Van Dam.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, nice.
But you've
Van
had
Dam.
Another one of
and
my
you've had
personal
that one
favorites.
before, right?
No, I have not.
No, I thought
Oh,
you
really?
had. Oh,
That's good.
okay.
I'm seeing more
I
Blue
thought
Owl.
I had, but
A sour red.
I'm
So
seeing
what-
more Blue Owls at
Yeah,
gas stations.
the Dapper Devil is now.
I
in cans.
almost got their. I don't know if it's a special release or what, but they have a sour oatmeal stout.
Yeah.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
I saw that.
Yeah, I see, it's got a weird name.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I was looking at it on New Year's Eve when I was talking to Joel about it. Yeah.
Same. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
But how do you feel about that Van Dam there?
So you've never had it?
Van Dam.
Van Dam, that's okay.
So you're saying our podcast for the Van Dam was so awesome you drove down to your local convenience store and picked up a 6-pack of it?
Nah.
We're driving demand. Hear that?
Yeah, there you go.
Van Dam.
Ooh.
We got
Give
one.
us money.
That one. Hey, just think, if you gave us more beer, person out there who
Or-
has beer, we might get 2 or 3 people to buy it.
There you go. Front yard. Hit us up.
Oh yeah, 2019. We need to do front yard.
Yeah, well, hopefully they're not as busy anymore, but we'll see.
Well, you know,
I mean, still busy, but maybe more staff too, so that the main guy isn't so busy, so he can have a moment to talk to us.
it'd be fun if Family Business reached out to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Well, they're not really busy or anything.
Oh, what am I? The bar. Mine is
Just
the bartenders
because they're
there,
not
but-
good doesn't mean they're not busy.
Maybe
Ooh.
maybe Jester
Wait.
King.
Did he die?
Huh?
Did he die in
Why-
Supernatural?
no spoiler alert.
He
No
did.
spoiler.
He died a couple
They died a
times.
couple times, Joel. When are they not dead or
but
in
they
another
come back.
reality or another
Oh.
timeline?
I heard he's in a movie.
Most
coming
of
up.
the time.
Oh,
I mean, technically,
hey,
they're
guys,
always in another reality.
What's your least favorite moment from the podcast? Whenever y'all talk about goddamn Supernatural.
Wayward Sisters.
How is that your least favorite?
Because I don't watch Supernatural, Joel.
I thought you did. I thought you and Cutter
No.
every Tuesday at 7 p.m. whenever it comes out.
Joel,
Oh,
CW.
Is that what it comes on?
It's Thursdays at 8.
Okay,
There you
Thursdays,
go.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Central Standard Time.
Joel, have you ever been on this
Netflix.
podcast before?
Joel goes in and out.
I go into that.
Rolling blackouts. That's his new nickname.
So how's that hef treating you?
I like it. Yeah.
Is it second best in the world? Good. Second best between Shiner because that was your death beer.
Second best because Blur's the first.
I need to drink a lot more Hefeweizens.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you've had a couple,
think,
though, right?
I think I do like Blur over this one.
It's a little different. It's a Texas hef, so it's a little more. I think it's a little smoother.
Yeah.
Little lighter.
You say Alexis, Texas?
But I mean, that may not be. That may
Not yet. That's we can't talk about that.
She likes it rough.
We
That's
are
a
being filmed.
That's a porn star, right?
Yes.
It was.
Good job, Joel. You get references.
What was the 2 smoky beers from Live Oak?
The
Grudzitsky.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan
I
of
liked
that.
it.
And the Schwarzerausch.
Have you guys seen those?
That was a good one, too.
Do they can any of that?
Gradzitsky. They
Okay.
did.
Gradzitsky,
And that's why we had it there.
Do you remember
Have I
seeing
seen
the commercial for it?
Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
it. Ross showed it.
That was great.
I think I saw that today.
You might have.
The Gradzitsky?
Because I saw definitely they had Big Bark and Def.
Big Bark was on the list of possible deathbed beers.
I
did.
swore
I
one of
really
the 3 of
loved
you
it.
guys are going to have that.
I really loved it. I mean,
I thought Clint was.
but
yeah.
I mean, I brought it for the season 1 closer.
The way I see it is like, just because this is your deathbed beer doesn't mean it's your favorite
favorite,
beer.
yeah.
It's just the beer you want to drink right before you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's Native Texan because fuck y'all, I'm from Texas.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Well, Ben was happy I was picking Doppelblur for my deathbed beer.
Yeah.
He was like, "All right," and because that's,
Oh,
that's the way he talks. I don't know.
You explain
He's
it.
got that.
He's like, wait, do you have cancer?
Once again,
Well,
we are not.
we had talked to him, so he knows what the Deathbed beer situation is.
No,
Anyway,
okay.
We are not great at impressions on this podcast.
Well, was that an impression? I
You did an
completely.
impression of
it
Ben.
sort of was
yeah.
his inflection and what. Anyway,
No, I don't know that it was.
If you guys aren't busy on January 19th, everybody out there, they are doing their Girl Scout cookie and beer pairing.
Made of real Girl Scouts.
So,
At Circle?
yeah, Circle. It's $25, but you get 8 pairings. So 8
Oh,
beers, 8
man.
cookies.
I-
You can probably get more. I
8
don't
beers,
Probably
and
not
only
full-
8 cookies.
Oh,
You could probably get more than.
They,
yeah,
they
exactly.
might break even. I mean, how much does a Girl Scout cookie cost anymore?
I would
There
imagine.
might
like
be
t-
donating
$10
some
a
of
box
them.
or
I don't know.
something, right?
But
I
what?
I would imagine that it's not full pours.
Oh no, it's probably like
Flight.
8 ounces at the
Yeah.
most.
I don't
Probably.
imagine they're full cookies at that price either.
But you get 8 pours for $25. It's not bad.
And is it for a good cause?
No, it's for the Girl Scouts.
Oh,
Oh,
You know.
shots fired.
I think it's kind of dangerous to teach young girls self-esteem and leadership skills.
and entrepreneurship.
Oh, I don't know.
Next on the stage.
Wow.
Cutter's daughter.
Yikes.
Well, you know,
All right, that did not go in a direction I was hoping.
when,
Stay off the pole.
when Cutter is your father, you know.
What are you gonna do? I don't know.
So I don't know if I knew about the Circle thing before now, because I think
Well, I
I was
did
invited to go over to Live Oak
send
that
it to you
day.
guys. What?
I know.
By Live Oak or I don't know.
To
No, yeah,
Oak.
but by the people at Live Oak.
no,
You're not telling us something.
I'm not. Yeah, it's not for the podcast, but
It's all for the podcast, Tony.
this is the podcast.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
the
It's
podcast.
the podcast.
I thought by the link you shared it was they were making a Girl Scout cookie beer because
No.
remember there
That
was
would
that
be-
Austin
that would
there
be-
was an
It said
Austin
pairing.
brewery
It said
that did
pairing.
that, right?
There's Lakewood
Lakewood did the
out
cinnamon.
of Garland. They have
Yeah.
the Sin Mint, which is pretty good. Not
What was their other one that we drank?
it was the Temptress.
The regular,
I mean,
yeah.
the Sin Mint is a
They
Temptress.
do a bunch
It's
of
their-
things that are temptress.
Yeah, it's a stout, which it's easily.
Manipulated.
Yeah, exactly. You can put different things in it. They have like a French Quarter, which is I think it's aged in bourbon barrels with
chicory.
chicory.
They had that at Sunrise. I saw it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lakewood, I bought.
Who the hell?
What? You did say Lakewood when you were talking about
Temptress.
the Girl Scout cookie beer. Yeah.
Sin Mint.
It's like
Cinnamon.
the Temptress, and so I have one of their bourbon barrel ones in my closet right now.
Chance is laughing.
Last chance.
Yeah. Head back, slapping
I
knees.
went into my closet today and I found all of my bourbon barrel aged beers that I've bought.
Did you come out of your closet?
Oh, damn, you beat me to it.
I did.
Cutter, come out of the closet.
I did come out of my closet and I have about $300 worth of bourbon barrel aged beers in my
Damn.
closet right now. Every time it's like
Middle-aged
lately I've been finding CBS and
I have a bottle
the
of
Bourbon
CBS,
County.
yeah.
I've got CBS
Every
and Bourbon
time.
County. Every time I see it, I
didn't
just
see
buy it.
any Bourbon County. Well, but I don't go out.
I have
looking for
four
it,
of the orange in my closet
Yeah.
right now. I've got
Chocolate
3 of
and
the
orange,
original, and then I've
so.
got
Or is it just orange?
it was orange and chocolate.
Okay, yeah.
And then
I wanted to
orange
try the
or orange?
vanilla.
I've got
of course.
4 CBS.
Yeah, 4 now.
Yeah, I've got
Central
4
Market
CBS
had a
and-
lot of them. I haven't ever seen the
Yeah.
orange one, but the CBS is everywhere.
There was one
They
left up
tried
at
to
the
make
HEB
it
over
sound
here.
like it was exclusive.
It was.
It is.
I mean, it used to be.
Well, it's
I've seen
limited.
it everywhere. Every
Like,
time I look at the beer aisle,
even
it's there.
last year, it was harder to get. I think.
They do different things every year.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of the wheat barley, the wheat wine. The wheat wine, is that what they did this
Barley
year?
wine?
But the wheat wine.
Cutter was telling me also
see
he had
that.
a really good idea that he's bought.
No.
Whatever it is no.
No, no. Cutter
Oh,
doesn't.
I just don't think there was a good idea involved.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it
me
was
either.
the idea of having 3 of each,
Yeah.
and then every single year doing a flight of a couple of them in a row.
So you have 3 different years. See what the aging process does.
Oh, okay. Although I want to talk about why you went from Girl Scouts to closet. Is there something we don't know? Do you have something else in your closet?
No, he went to
Temptress.
Temptress. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about because they also make Temptress. Yeah.
Temptress, because they make a Thin Mint, which is their Thin Mint. It's like graham cracker and
Ooh, that sounds good.
peppermint.
Well, yeah,
It's delicious, by the way. Also,
and it's
check
a
that
little
out.
smoky.
What kind of
for some
beer is it?
reason. It's not.
I didn't get any smoke on
Well,
the two that
I
poured
thought
that I
like
had.
the graham cracker had like a little smoky quality, not like overpowering, but just like a little. Maybe it was just toasty. It just it was
toasty.
a little roasty
yeah.
sort of.
What
roasty toasty.
Which you're probably going to get from like the stout part of it too.
Yeah,
More
Is that what it is?
them malts, them toasted malts.
More importantly, Tony, didn't you chug that? How are you still drinking it?
It was a fake chug.
You're a phony.
It's in a can, so we can't see.
Is that what it is? Is a stout?
The Temptress is a stout.
I started to feel,
I'm thinking about
feel
that.
bloated. I just ate dinner before this.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you know.
We're playing that card again.
Well, I mean,
you
we're
were supposed to be here at the house at 8, right?
Whoa.
we're
I'm
going.
sorry if downtown Round Rock doesn't have the best service.
Yeah, we're taking it all the way back to Tony's first appearance, I guess, where he's bloated and he can't drink more than two.
What was his line? He's all like, "Wow, I can't
He was
imagine.
dead and bloated.
I like one of these. I can't imagine drinking
three. Well, you're gonna have to.
Well, you just imagined it, buddy.
Womp womp.
Oh, I'm done with my second one.
Oh, I've been done.
What?
Where you at?
I feel like Clint needs to have an old Rasputin.
Yeah.
He can shut the fuck up.
Guess where my
It's
third
probably
beer is?
probably gonna take you a while to drink it.
Clint's gonna be like, nope, chugged it.
Is it?
I
is
gotta
it-
go.
Is it barrel aged?
No, this is not barrel
It
aged.
is not.
Oh well, thank God for
It's
that.
just a stout.
Yeah,
It's pretty damn good.
it's a pretty heavy stout, but it's delicious.
Yeah,
You're a pretty heavy stout.
it's not bad.
So before we move on, should we do the one? Would you drink this? Do you like it?
Oh,
1-0 thing.
Doppelblur, yes. One.
And
Heavily.
to our listeners out there, we're not burning Round Rock. Round Rock has some very nice places.
We don't have to. We're not worried about Round Rock.
Don't pander to fucking Round Rock.
Hey, I just want to say
Oh, okay.
we're not shitting on Round Rock,
And don't tell them we're based in Pflugerville.
but Cedar Park,
Everybody knows the Bradley Bar is in Pflugerville.
we'll
not
shit
new
all
news.
over Cedar Park and Leander though.
well, Leander's where
Leander,
Fifth
yeah.
Element is opening.
Is it?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait,
The
wait,
Fifth
wait.
Element is love.
I feel like I've been hearing that for the last
say,
6 months.
Is it a good?
Is it good or is it
Just
great?
entertaining.
It's a bad brewery that you love to go to. I don't know.
That's what we're gonna do when we have that brewery.
It's a
when we go
bad
there,
brewery
be
that
like,
you love to buy beer from.
How
Man.
much do you love the Fifth Element? We've never seen it.
I think in this past year, what we have learned is that The Fifth Element is a good movie.
I don't think that's what I learned.
What do you mean?
By 2 votes, maybe. I don't
No,
know.
it's by like 4 or 5 votes now.
It's up pretty far right now.
Before 4 or 5, it's a great movie.
It's a
movie.
great movie.
I will agree with you on that.
Hey, Chance,
It's a
why don't you shut the fuck up again? How about that?
How?
You know, Chance takes things personally.
He does. I'm sorry, Chance. I love you, buddy.
I know. That's okay.
Chance,
Thank you.
Chance, do you want to start
Hello.
us off? What is your third beer you're about to drink?
Oh yeah. All right. So we're all well. Joel's still got a little bit.
But we can,
You still
we
got
can
a little bit.
distribute.
I
Let's distribute.
well, it's
Who's giving out the first beer?
old Rasputin goes to Clint. Is that what I heard?
Ooh,
That's what I heard.
That's
So
what I
I
heard.
dished mine out to you. You get to dish yours out now.
Oh, okay.
So you're
Oh,
giving
is
the
that how
third
it
beer
goes?
away?
as if it's punishment.
Yes.
Let's
As if it's
Ross,
punishment.
let's give
again.
you a break after your old Rasputin. Native Texan,
All
buddy.
right. It'll actually probably taste really, really great after that old Rasputin. Because it's like 2 completely different beers.
So what you're saying is Cutter wants to taste death before he actually experiences.
yeah, it's like
it.
that's what death tastes like. right?
Isn't that exactly what
Yeah,
I've been saying?
yeah.
So that's what death tastes like.
Do you understand what I'm saying now? Like it's
Do you understand the words that are coming out?
I don't know. It's pretty
Coming out of
smooth.
his mouth.
I like
So
it.
Ross,
Yeah.
who gets?
If
that's
who
what-
gets
it's
the
also
next,
very good.
Oh yeah.
Please give me the blue container. I want the blue container.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, why not?
Well, he's the
Joel-
only one left that hasn't had
Yeah,
it.
he hasn't had it. Well, I didn't give it. I didn't give
Well,
you a
me,
pour,
but I already have.
Also, you've had it before, so
I'm about to taste death over
yeah.
here. So
Yes, you are. So Joel, who's getting the hef?
Let's say Tony's going to get the hef.
Okay.
All right.
I'm really hesitant to give it
some
to
amber.
I'm really hesitant to give it to Cutter because he's going to enjoy anything. And I want to go down the line.
There are.
I'm
a
making
few
you guys
beers.
believers.
I've found that. Yeah.
I'm making you believers tonight.
Chance, what's
Believers?
your last beer that you're going to drink?
Well, I have 4 beers, so I figured I'd tell you what the beers are, then you guys can tell me what you want me to drink.
All
You
right.
have 4
Ooh.
beers left to pick
I
from.
like that.
Yeah.
Four.
Okay. I got 2 box. I don't know how that happened, but
Two
I
what?
got the
Box.
box slider by
Okay.
Martin
Ooh,
House,
good one.
and then I have the Billy Jenkins box by Wildacre.
I'm not a big fan of that one.
Either was
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
I got
It's not his beer.
Wow, that's a lot of head.
I got a beer that you guys you didn't drink this beer on the
We didn't
my
drink
Grown
either of those.
Yeah, the
episode?
first two, I'm like, we're.
Anyway,
The box slider was there.
What's going on?
I couldn't find all beers that were on that episode.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I don't think
Oh.
they had to be from the episode.
No, I
Although-
mean, I suggested when we spoke earlier he could try beers that we've had.
Oh,
So-
gotcha.
Although the fourth one is.
and I couldn't find them. I picked a Lakewood beer. You guys had the Temptress on the Macron
Yeah.
episode. But I got the Lakewood Lager, Vienna Style Lager.
Yeah, and did you guys have that on the Carts and Crafts or no? You had
No.
Yeah, no, you
Did
had
we?
you had their Kolsch.
Okay.
That's what you guys had.
Yeah, the Kolsch is good too.
Yeah.
And then I got the Allergies. That Tony and Ross have had this one.
Oh, allergies.
Okay,
Yeah.
Allergies nuts.
Ooh,
Man, so clever.
I thought it was.
No, it's out to the Panther Island guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
JoJo.
JoJo, yeah.
I thought it
Hey,
was Al.
JoJo, if you're watching,
I gave him
ever.
all sorts of ideas for new beers.
I mean, there was the Bee Gees, D's nuts, or
G's nuts.
G's nuts. There you go.
Yeah.
I will point out you missed it, but Joel did a better pour than you, Cutter.
Joel also did a full pour. Like he filled that glass, like clear up to the
Damn.
top.
Hey,
That's only
glass.
I only brought half a
that glass
gallon.
though.
That glass,
anyone
though.
gonna pick a beer for me to
That
drink?
glass.
Oh,
Oh,
Drink the lager, the Vienna lager.
yeah.
Thank you.
Vienna Lager.
Thank you.
Can we put that on a T-shirt? Da-
Chance,
that
cheers
glass.
before you
Cheers.
start drinking.
Oh, cheers.
Wait,
Last
let
beer.
us know when you have it poured, and we can
Last
clink
last
you.
beer. Oh yeah, I
We're
guess.
clinking you.
All right, I'll let you know when I get there.
Okay, we did it already, so it's too late.
All right. Okay. Well, shit.
Just keep drinking, man. Don't worry.
I'm drinking my Van Dam nice and slow.
So I don't know that I've
That's
had
alright.
this hef from a can. I know I've had it on draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you notice that what we're talking about, like with the aroma and flavor
Yeah.
differences?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's something about it coming from a can that just makes it a little
It's
bit better.
good.
Yeah, I like it. I like it from a can.
This-
like I said, I haven't liked it from draft, but from a can, it is really great.
Liked what? Sorry, missed
The
it.
hef, the live oak hef.
Ooh, I'm making some believers out of you.
Anyway, so
Honey Nut
amber.
Cheerios. I get Honey Nut
Yeah?
Cheerios on this.
You're absolutely out of your mind.
Yeah,
Maybe the other beers you've drank are like messing with your taste buds.
That's
but
possible.
There's
That
no
is-
Honey Nut
Yeah, that's
Cheerios in
true.
that at all.
It's possible.
grainy, maybe.
It could still be from the banana from this one.
It's not like
Bit nutty.
it's not like Fruit Loops.
It's a bit nutty.
It's not like Fruit Loops, which tastes like Earl Grey tea.
You shut
it's the
your
cardamom, right?
Yes,
God
exactly.
damn it.
There's no cardamom in Fruit Loops.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
It's not
Is-
listed in the
Isn't
ingredients.
there?
Isn't there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna bing it when I get home.
Ah.
Nice.
Boom, roasted.
What do you think?
Anyway, yeah.
It's fine. It's a 1. I'd
You're-
drink this again.
But
Is the Rasputin?
you're not really
Yeah,
like
the
a
old
stout
Rasputin.
person, though, right? Or,
No, I'm fine with stouts.
Yeah.
Stout. I'm the
What if it was in a bourbon barrel?
Oh no, I don't like that. But I think
I
we've
wanna try
established like I really only dislike hoppier beers.
Yeah.
So like stouts, porters, hefeweizens. I mean, this is it
Yeah.
does have a little bit of a back into it that is kind of
Like
harsh, but
A very boozy flavor.
yeah, somewhat
or the
boozy,
smoky.
somewhat boozy.
Boozy is a good word.
Yeah.
Back it up.
That's a little harsh, but
You think
it's okay.
if that was backed off a little bit, you'd like it more?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it wasn't an imperial stout, but a stout,
What's the ABV on?
Oh,
it?
is this an imperial stout?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Russian
yeah,
Imperial.
yeah.
that's why it's Rasputin.
Okay, so it's ABV is probably high.
I would have thought of it
I
as being
guess
stronger.
we haven't discussed ABV.
Ooh, wow.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
To be fair.
9%.
How much?
to be
9.
Oh,
9.
9.
9.
the Doppelblur is only about 8, so
to be fair,
Only?
Ooh.
it's an
this
imperial.
relative to other imperial stouts I've had is actually a lot more mild. So despite the higher alcohol,
Yeah, a lot of times I find that they get really boozy. This one isn't really. You
Is
really
the
don't.
Yeti an Imperial?
It probably is.
I think so.
But the Doppelblur is also kind of like that. Like it is high alcohol content, but you don't really pick up that flavor.
I feel like they both the word we are looking for is balance. They're very balanced.
I'm not sure. We have to get back to Lindsay's question at some point. But what?
Wait, I didn't even know she had a question. I thought she just told us to chug our beers.
Oh no! She wanted us to suggest a winter warmer.
Oh.
Roar, if you can
crowd-pleasing-
find it. Roar, if you
Roar
can find
Rar
it.
and Sons?
Rar's Angry
Yeah,
Santa.
that's a pretty good winter warmer.
What about the Melted Snowman?
I haven't had it, but it sounds
I
really
haven't had
great.
that one.
I want that can.
I had it. It was
That's
good.
the Whitestone.
I haven't had it, but I've
Who
heard
makes the
amazing
winter?
things.
Who makes?
Whitestone?
Oh,
Whitestone.
Whitestone melted
Yeah.
snow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Can we
that's
get cans today if we go to
right.
Whitestone?
Yeah.
Can we
I would
get
definitely-
crowlers with? You could get a fuck you melted cutter or something.
I want the snowman with the X on the eyes. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's not going to be on the crowler. But,
But can you get the cans there?
I know a place where you can get
I
them
didn't
at.
see it. Where did you see it?
I know a place you can
Sunrise.
get-
You can
Anyway.
always get it from where Cutter works.
yes. So yeah, I would suggest Angry Santa myself. It's from Rar. But yeah.
Yeah.
Or Hops and Grains. Their porter porter culture.
Horticulture, yeah.
That's I wouldn't really call it a winter warmer, but I mean
Doesn't have any
You could
spices.
drink it during
It doesn't
winter.
have any
Oh, yeah.
spices, but yeah, it's a good all around year beer.
it's good, and it's like it's not light, but it tastes light.
Yeah.
It's like super crushable, really.
The finish is
Well,
fantastic.
Yeah, it doesn't
Chocolate.
hang around either. It
Uh,
doesn't linger or anything. What's going on, Chance?
I was just saying, Lindsay didn't say winter warmer necessarily. She said crowd pleaser winter beer, so it could be.
Oh, winter beer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
wait.
about a nice mulled wine?
What?
They had that. They
Get
had that
the
at Fairweather.
fuck out.
I don't know what the fuck y'all just did.
They had it at Fairweather. It was.
You know, if your
sort
choices
of
are
chili.
cider, and cider, or
They had
a
chili
mulled
cider.
wine.
I don't know.
So we walked from Celis to. We were heading to Fourth Tap, but we stopped at Fairweather.
Well, I wanted to stop at Fairweather because I've heard good things, and I never went there.
Well, yeah, exactly. On the way to Fourth Tap
And it's,
was Fairweather.
yeah,
right next
because they're
door.
right next door. But yeah, we go in there, and I get a cider. This guy over here, Joel, gets a cider, and then the guy behind the counter recommends the Blue Vine, which is a mulled wine, spiced mulled wine with or without the cinnamon stick. Did you get it without?
I got it without because I felt like the
Pansy.
cinnamon stick would have been a bit.
It's
much.
too much.
Really? I would.
Yeah.
A bit nutty. Anyway,
That's the first time Tony turns down a cinnamon stick, if you know what I mean.
Kimmy, is that what he calls it? Just made it weird.
It just made it weird.
Joel, come on, man.
Hey, we're
Joel's on
diving
my
all in.
side.
We're going to alienate our audience.
Anyway, so I don't know how much of this we can save. Anyway, so
Or
just
turn
Like
them
we
on.
alienated China.
So Tony has this mug of warm, spiced mulled wine, and he's drinking it with both hands. And it's like, mmm.
Was I not?
You were there,
I
but
was-
you
I
were
was
not
there,
paying.
dude.
You were
You
not
guys-
paying attention.
Joel was
like,
in here
like
rolling
normal.
blackout.
Rolling blackout.
I liked it. I mean, it.
That's
I'm
clear
not a
after
big
every
cider
episode.
person.
Oh no, I loved Fairweather.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was really good. The guy who worked there was a bit hipster, but was really
Yeah, but he's
knowledgeable
really
and nice.
Yeah, and he knew his stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he knew his
Shots
stuff, which is
fired.
more important. Well, it's not a shot fired. I mean, in Austin, you can't avoid hipsters in some places.
It's just
It's a
It's
fact.
just a fact.
Just
Hey.
by saying there are a lot of hipsters, well, that's a fact.
Hey.
If I said, look at all these fucking hipsters, then, you know.
And
Yeah.
whoa, What year?
Hey, Chance.
Yeah?
You know, this isn't fucking Dallas, man. You know, there are hipsters everywhere.
Look. He may or may not have been wearing skinny jeans with
Suspenders.
with
a handlebar mustache. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chance, you did just
And
respond.
large glasses.
You responded by saying, I'm not responding.
What I like to think is, do you wake up in the morning and
That's a
you
good
like
point.
you have to twirl
I
it?
respect
Like
that.
you have to do that every morning.
Oh,
Yeah, with
beeswax.
wax.
Like,
Yeah, you
wax.
got to wax it.
Yeah.
And then you got to do something evil so that you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double park my Prius.
Did you just admit you have a Prius?
Yeah.
That was a
That was-
impression.
That was
of
what
a hipster.
Oh,
what
another
Tony does
impression.
every morning.
Okay.
That's what
Right.
an evil hipster would do. They
I was
would
actually-
double park their Prius.
Well, how do you get a mustache ride?
5
Oh.
cents.
5 cents.
Oh, okay.
What do they call it when you do a loop? It'd be like that, right? Like, would it be the
You
same
have to
thing?
ask. You can't afford it.
That's a ZJ.
Oh man.
I was thinking roller coaster when they do the loop. If you loop your,
I
loop your
no, I
mustache.
get it. Oh, okay. There we go.
I'm trying to take you there, Ross.
No, I don't want to go there. That is not where I want to be.
He's trying to take you somewhere you don't want to go.
Well, I mean,
Don't go there.
that's a great.
Consensual.
Trust me, I'm having all the fun in the world over here.
Since I'm the only one done with my third
Uh-oh.
beer, let me just go on the record as saying, guys, you did really well. I had 3 beers. I didn't hate a single one of them.
Damn.
No one got a goddamn IPA. I'm
think
so happy right
I think
now.
Clint has like a piss pan that he's just like pouring all of his beers into. That they're going like down quick.
You should have.
No, he drank my beer and that was a good
Yeah.
one. He drank
I've been
Because
watching.
he's
The
calling
half.
us out about not drinking
your
this.
one and that was a good one.
Which one?
because you
Oh,
still
the half.
have beer
You
in your
get a wine.
glasses.
But
You
you're
get one.
finishing out of all the guys. You're
Chance-
finishing first.
Miranda Oprah over here is handing out ones.
To answer Joel's attempt at an attack, none of these are fucking IPAs. So yes, I drink faster than all of you whenever it's not a fucking IPA that I'm having to drink.
Now, what's
Yeah, I
the
don't-
part about the IPA you don't like? The weediness?
The hoppiness. It's always the hoppiness. That's for saisons, for IPAs, for farmhouses. They're all just they all have that level of hoppiness that I just don't appreciate. And it really
Yeah.
Yeah,
We know.
saisons.
We know.
What are you even saying?
We know.
It's French.
French people are amazing.
I've never had a hoppy saison
Oh, that reminds me that
that I thought was hoppy.
I keep thinking about.
I've
this.
never had a hoppy saison.
When I kept asking Tony,
We all
Is it-
had
I've
strange
been on a
land.
hoppy farm.
y'all didn't. So wait,
I've been on a hoppy frog.
All right.
nice.
that's that book, right? The
Is
frog.
is So y'all are saying that saisons are not hoppy.
Yes.
No, not at all.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
saying
they're not
he's
hoppy.
saying yes, they're not hoppy.
Yes, they're not.
Okay.
Okay, so
I was
No.
confused.
We had
So-
2 yeses and 2 no's, but I
Okay.
feel like we were all
I
on the
didn't
same
understand the
page.
question.
Okay.
Please
Is that-
repeat the question.
Is that like
No.
when you vote on gay marriage? It's yes, I don't.
All
want
right.
gay marriage?
Let's
They have that. There's a
Politics.
Oh, what? What did you just say?
let's go back to
no,
the
so
the
okay,
question.
so saisons are not hoppy. Are they bitter?
There can be some bitter. I think there's more like
Sour
spiciness or
Yeah,
something. Yeah, from the yeast.
Spice,
Belgian-y.
It's not spicy.
Belgian.
I always thought that the ones we've done on the podcast I felt were bitter and had a bitter finish to them that kind of lingered on the tongue.
one.
Did we only do
Well,
Strangeland?
I mean,
Yeah.
we've
Your
done
palate's
we've
weird.
done other Belgians.
Van Damme.
I didn't do
Yeah.
Van
Sour.
Damme.
Well,
but
you
that
had
would have been
a
a
little bit of
sour. I would have
red.
enjoyed a sour.
The Save the Worlds. Those were Belgians, and you didn't like those.
Again, yeah,
Right.
because I thought they were bitter.
I
High
guess
chance.
the peach fructum, is that a farmhouse?
Who makes that?
Save the World.
Yes, I believe it
Party
is.
time.
So
It's a farmhouse
Anyway,
with peach.
the point is, 3 beers. I liked them all. Even the old Rasputin I enjoyed. So I don't hate beer. Fuck you all.
You just hate most beer.
A beer.
I
hates
don't
you.
hate most. Well, if IPAs are most beer, then yes, I
Most
hate
of the
most
beers
beer.
we've
Beer
had.
on draft in Austin or
Yes, then you
IPAs.
do.
Yeah.
Portland.
IPAs are
Hey,
Yeah.
out of the spirit of the last podcast we did, I think we should order them. the best to worst like we did last time.
We haven't had all of. We all hasn't.
No, we've only had 3.
We all
I mean,
hasn't
we-
has as well.
We haven't, just not on the
Russ.
podcast.
And Joel, they're so
Yeah.
different in their
Well,
styles.
They are very different in their
Yeah.
styles. Like,
I
that's
don't
not-
know that I could say this hef
I mean,
was worse.
wait.
than-
Is your deathbed beer still your deathbed beer?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You
Yes.
didn't convert me by your
Well,
hef.
that's because
Actually,
nobody brought
I-
a converter
I'm
cold.
a converter.
I can
Uh-oh.
actually.
Wait, Joel.
I like this over.
The
Doppelblur?
Doppelblur?
Yeah.
So we drink a Doppelblur
Yeah.
over
Live
Live
Oak's
Oak Hef?
Hef.
Yeah, I plan on dying a slow death, so I'm just gonna sip this very slowly.
Well, if you get a ticket to
Paradise.
yeah, that too.
Gun show.
No. If you get a ticket to the Girl Scout and beer pairing at Circle, you can tell Ben that you prefer the Doppelblur over the Live Oak Hef.
There we go.
Yeah. Or you can just like go there, and if he's there, just yell, or just drive past and yell it.
Oh, don't go there.
What?
No. He was saying,
I'm gonna
don't
get-
go there, girlfriend.
He used to say
Or-
TMI, but
Or when you're at the at Hopscotch, you can just throw a rock with a note attached that said like, "Hey, I liked your
Good one, Rob.
Doppelblur more than the Live Oak Hef."
yeah.
The only problem
is
You would say that to Hop Squad?
No. When you're
It's
when you're
because-
there, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
right there.
There was a joke when we were
Well,
at
is it
Circle.
there yet?
You could throw a rock.
Is it there yet?
Well, no, the joke was Circle. They throw rocks at Hop Squad for opening up so close.
Oh yeah, that's right.
although it's gonna be hard. 'cause
Friendly competition.
Although Ben was saying he's never met them, even though they're right
right there.
and he drives past every day.
To be fair, they're not open.
To be
you know?
fair, yeah.
So
But they were there most days before they started like the real construction that's going on right now.
Were they putting in the refrigeration units or what?
No, just piping, I think.
laying that
They
pipe.
had yeah,
Nah, I mean.
yeah, just like Ray Charles back in the day.
Oh, too soon.
Hey, just do what it do, baby.
That's my quote. What are you stealing my quote for? Oh.
That's a good quote.
I love it. I say it a lot.
Yeah.
I said it the other day, and somebody disagreed with me. I was like, I don't know where to go from here. I was not prepared for.
No,
wait, they were.
You have to say, sometimes it be like it is, but it do.
Sometimes they say it ain't good. It's
Sometimes-
not like it is,
Sometimes
but
they say
it
like
do.
it ain't like it is, but it
It
do.
do. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes,
Sarate.
sometimes I don't believe in myself, but then I think about dinosaurs, and I believe in them. And if I believe in them, they believe in me.
is that a
What
quote?
is that from? I like that.
It was a joke article about the 86 Mets thinking about dinosaurs. It was Mookie.
Mookie Blaylock from the Houston Rockets.
No.
No,
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
The Mets were a baseball
we can take
team.
a minute.
Well, I know Mookie is a basketball player, though.
yes.
I'm gonna bing it.
He was.
Oh no, you're gonna
Well,
bang.
he still plays.
You
not
bing
really-
it. Hey, you
He's just
bing
not
it.
a professional.
You bing it when you get home, sir.
I might be too drunk.
Wait, what Mookie are we talking about?
All right.
Rockets.
Favorite dinosaurs of the Mets.
Yeah.
What?
It was Mookie Wilson. He played left field, and he said, "When I'm in a slump, I comfort myself by saying I believe in dinosaurs. Then somewhere they must be believing in me. And if they believe in me, then I can believe in me. Then I bust out."
That is awesome.
It is.
I don't think that's real, though.
It is real. Actually, it's not real,
You're real.
but it's a real article.
Your mom's real.
Can I put that down as my mantra to repeat every morning?
Yes.
Every morning I'm going to repeat
He's
that.
a picture of it.
Are y'all done yet?
Did we want to crack open that
Lucky Charms?
Kraken.
Lucky Charms beer?
Lucky Charms and or Yeti.
Oh, I haven't even finished mine.
Yeah, this fucking guy. You see this fucking guy right here?
This fucking guy.
Thanks, Joel.
But you guys are making a contest. Like I finished mine first. Like fuck you. Just
No.
drink your beer.
Well,
I like to enjoy mine.
no, someone. Excuse me.
You didn't like to enjoy the first one you had.
If I'm on my
Listen.
deathbed, I am slowly
I believe
You're
enjoying
just
it.
pouring it into the funnel.
I'm
You're on
grasping
your
for
deathbed.
air.
I believe a table of assholes said oh, let's slow him down with some old fucking Rasputin.
We
Yeah.
did say that. Yes.
Fuck you guys.
Guess what we did? We sped him up.
And then he bust out.
Well, because he was believing in dinosaurs.
I do believe in dinosaurs.
And he believes in thee. If he believes in them, they must be believing in
Can
him.
we get that on a t-shirt just to do it?
It probably is on a t-shirt.
We can put anything on a t-shirt.
Moody Wilson, yeah. All right.
All right,
So what?
give me some of this
When
stuff.
we're
I wanna-
finished.
All right,
let's do this.
What is everybody else? Is everybody having a little
One
bit of
all
it?
around.
Well,
One's
okay,
around.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So,
of course,
As far as all your beers so far, you've enjoyed them?
Ones.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
One's all around.
We all make
I-
good choices.
I'd say the old Rasputin. I'd say it was my least favorite, but still a one.
Your least favorite? Was
Yeah.
it because of the booziness of it?
It was just. It was tougher to drink.
It was because Ross doesn't like beer. That's why.
That-
Ross just doesn't like beer.
You guys
I'm
found me
curious
out.
to try this one.
Yeah. So are we all trying this one?
Yes.
I guess so.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's a permanent stain there.
There's plenty of permanent stains on
Hey.
this thing, I'm pretty certain.
God, you know what
Hey.
I'm saying?
This isn't your bedroom cutter. Why don't you pour that appropriately?
So I have no idea.
All
how
right.
how
So
it
this,
is. It smells
but what,
sweet.
what
It
we've
smells-
got is
smells
the subliminal
Ooh, it smells good.
charms from Red Horn. It's an
All right.
imperial milk and cereal stout.
Who is Red Horn, and why do I care?
You care because they were a part of the Pawsport, which was a charity in 2018 where they donated money to
He doesn't care.
That was
pets
years
that were
ago.
rescued. That was last year.
Oh, okay.
It's Barks for Beers.
Barks for Beers. And they had a Pawsport.
Yeah. The Pawsport is what you got stamped, and you got free pours. But I mean,
You paid
for
once and-
You paid $30 for the Pawsport, but you could get a whole lot of pours.
But I think the point of Red Horn was they were so far the hell out that we didn't go to it.
they're right next to Whitestone. Well, not right next to, but yeah, from where we are, Cedar Park is a bit of a drive.
There's a special release that they did
Especially too far to drink and drive.
Oh yeah.
What?
about 2 weeks ago.
This
They did this special release. It was from their stout. They did this, and they did a Snickers stout.
Yeah, they're a brewery / coffee house.
Yeah.
Me and the guys from Hop Squad went there after we did the Beer Olympics at Whitestone.
Did you try their coffee?
No. Just
I wonder
just
how
some
their
of their
coffee
beers.
is.
I like it.
No, I don't.
It's not my
It
favorite.
smells way too strong. It smells like I'm not going to like it.
I'm not. No, there's
wait,
too
which
much
one
of the
is this?
booze.
Roasty. I get a lot of roasty.
It's
notes.
roasty, but it's too boozy.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
taste any
Which one is
booze.
this?
This-
Subliminal
this-
Charms.
Subliminal Charms.
Oh, okay,
You
cool.
got to finish yours first before you can have some.
This is it.
Yeah. They already finished his.
It doesn't have
okay.
an ABV on here.
Okay.
What?
But
It's
it,
a
I mean,
imperial stout, right?
Imperial
It is.
milk and cereal stout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a fan, Clint? You're making a face like you are not a fan.
I mean, I like experimental beers.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying earlier today, not to you guys, so you don't know. Anyway, to Funky Picnic, they brewed a Belgian waffle beer with a collaboration with Martin House, and I was telling them it's like that's really cool because I love beer, but I love beer
Waffles.
that doesn't taste like it. It's cool because you can make a
You love
beer.
waffles.
Okay, shut up. You
I
can
love
make
waffles.
Fuck you, Cutter.
Yeah, fuck you, Cutter.
You can,
That was a legitimate fucking...
you can make a beer that doesn't taste like a beer that tastes like thoroughly like something else, which is really cool. I mean, it's kind of stupid because it's like, well, I wanted a beer, and when you have those beers that are like that taste like Belgian waffles or ranch dressing
Or Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios, it's like, okay, but can I have a real beer after this? Because it's not like you're gonna pound those all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I think
round it
I think
down.
it's cool, and I think you know one or two. Yeah,
I
it's
do
like
believe that the Doppelblur did play a factor.
the Honey Nut Cheerios of the amber.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like,
You're saying the
but
flavor
does
carried
it-
over?
Does anybody
What
remember
if you mixed
Honey
them?
Brown? The Honey Brown ale from
This guy.
years ago?
the honey brown
No,
ale
I
I
from
don't,
years
I don't
ago?
know if they still make it or not. It literally tasted like Honey Nut Cheerios.
That sounds
I would
terrible.
rather
It was
I would
delicious.
rather have it taste like Golden Grams.
Like Golden Grams?
That
would be pretty
That would
legit.
be fucking amazing.
No. Honey Nut Cheerios is way better than Golden. Grams.
Oh, shots. Oh no.
Shots fired.
No.
Let me tell you all the cereals
This-
I would take
okay,
over
no.
Golden Grams.
What?
Why are you saying it that way? What?
Oh,
Like
Golden
arms?
Grams was a bad.
this is something we
I don't
are not
remember.
coming back from this. This is
What? You're not coming
like-
back.
It was
from
a
this.
lager, actually.
Hey, as long as Frosted Flakes are on, that is better than.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
what?
Yeah.
Dundee. Dundee was the
You have
brewing
my
company.
vote.
I mean,
You
they're
have my vote.
good, but
No. Hold
They're
on.
great.
You say they're a good cereal or a great cereal? Wow. Joel, that's my favorite joke of tonight. Joel has one.
Can everybody here agree that there are several cereals that are better than Golden Grams?
I'm not saying it's the best cereal.
No.
I'm just
What?
Whoa.
high five.
Whoa.
Wait, is that not the same thing as cinnamon toast? I like
No, it is not the same thing.
I don't think I've had Golden Grams then.
Oh. Well.
They're good.
What?
They're good.
They didn't have Golden Grams in San Antonio. I get it. I understand.
That's racist. That's racist, Ross.
They were called brown grams.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I take that back, Ross. Your wasn't racist. His one was racist.
Chance.
It's okay because I'm half brown.
Like Golden Grams.
Oh man,
That's my middle name.
there you go.
Chance Golden Graham Barunda.
It is now
Bonarunda.
Bonarunda.
Sugary.
typical
Chance Bonarunda
Bonarunda.
Golden Graham Barunda. Which that's weird.
Wait, did you get Bonarunda twice?
That sounds like your boxing name.
It's like Manute Bowl's
pretty
son.
good.
Bowl.
Oh god, is that an actual thing? Did that happen?
That's an actual thing.
Oh god. Well, I believe in Bol Bol,
Just let it happen.
I believe in dinosaurs.
and if I believe in Bol Bol, then Bol Bol must be out there believing in me. So
If I believe in Hop Squad is a thing, then
Oh.
Hop Squad. Then I
ouch.
must be. A
Wait, what?
Hey, you
Are
know
you
what?
the person on Reddit that's always flaming them? Or?
They're getting flamed a lot.
Oh, really?
Hop Squad's getting flamed?
Yeah.
Well,
For what?
For not
not
opening.
opening.
It's not really
fuck
their.
them.
Well,
It's not
I
their
mean, I
fault.
guess it sort of is their fault because they shouldn't have
They
put a
teased
date.
an opening.
Yeah.
They should
I
have said
mean-
2019. Just open it up. Everyone would be like, all right, cool.
But they want to be open as soon as possible,
Well,
which
yeah,
I
of
understand.
What they
that.
should have
Yeah,
done
they
is
wanted to be
over promise. Under
No.
promise. I was like,
over deliver.
I got that wrong.
That's actually on my Tinder profile.
I overpromise.
Some women go for that.
Are we ready to? What are we doing? One more or what?
Yeah.
You guys want to try the Yeti?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did I pull somebody's ears?
Pull my ears.
You pulled something.
Hey, so 1-0.
Why don't you go burnt sienna?
Give it one.
Zero.
Ones.
No.
I wish it was a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, I wish it tasted like
Beer.
marshmallow or something,
Right,
or
yeah.
beer.
Am I the decider?
I just got a
Am
bunch
I
of
the
booze.
decider?
On the front end, it was bad, but as the beer went on, it became.
No.
I mean, I didn't get
I was about to
any.
see that's what she said, but you said beer, so we can't do that.
I didn't get any milk or cereal.
I didn't really either. I
Or
expected it to
marshmallow.
be much sweeter, but I still enjoyed
exactly.
it. It was very roasty. It was coffee.
I got the roasty and coffee, and I like that.
Yeah, I got that, and I'm not a coffee fan. But then it's over.
Because that's Red Horn.
Let
Red Horn in general.
let me rephrase. I should say, as a milk and cereal stout, I give it a
exactly.
0.
Yeah.
As a beer, I give it a 1.
You give everything a one.
Exactly.
No, I don't. That's,
Am I the decider?
there's audio proof.
2 beers, and one was buttery. And what was the other 0 that you had?
You had zeros on this podcast?
Yeah, I drank.
All right. So,
Anyway, anyway.
we've had our beers.
We've had a nice journey down a pathway
Memory lane.
of
so,
memory lane, and
This is
New
going to be
discoveries.
the most meandering podcast we've done, probably.
You know,
This
two,
is the pod.
this is. Give it a couple minutes, Chance.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Hold the fuck up.
Is it bedtime, Chance?
We had some good beers. We had some not so good beers.
Yeah.
We had Clint beers.
We've had a year of great times.
Oh
We've
yeah.
had a year of great times. So thanks for joining us, everybody, on this
Yes.
anniversary episode. Thanks to all the Facebook people who checked us out.
Yes.
and this wouldn't have been possible without you listening to us because we
Yeah.
need
Finger gun
Thank you,
feedback.
Zuckerberg.
We need constant validation.
Invalidation,
Or we
yes.
will die.
Constant invalidation.
Can you believe we
I don't
did
know
a
what that means.
Can you
but,
believe we did a year? I thought we'd get like 3 weeks and be like, I'm over it.
Really?
Yeah.
If,
I was
if
really
you quit after
confident.
3 weeks, I think we'd be okay.
I mean,
I
honestly,
almost did.
but no, honestly,
That
like,
was a good episode.
That was my favorite episode just because we were.
Anyway, Clint. Sorry.
it's it's been great having basically what we do on a just hanging out,
Friday or Saturday.
but now we just record it.
When we started, we were sitting in your backyard drinking CBS, and we were just like, well, let's do a podcast. What are we gonna do? This is what we're gonna do.
This is the podcast.
Yeah.
This is the podcast.
God
Not yet.
damn it, Chance.
You missed it.
No, but yeah, and so that's how it all got started, and then this is just us hanging. And I haven't hung out
This
with
is
you
us.
guys as much. No.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You son of a bitch.
Wait, what happened?
Bad Tony.
Milo
All right.
Ventimiglia with a mustache is not right.
Okay. All right. So, again,
But
we
yeah,
appreciate
thank
everybody
everybody,
tuning in.
Yes.
Listening and downloading and everything.
Yeah, and we hope to further entertain you over the next year.
Hopefully we get
Remember-
entertaining at some point.
Remember,
No, I think-
2019,
Until we all die.
find Cutter,
Oh.
say fuck you.
That is true.
2019,
The
find
mission,
Cutter.
the mission
That is
never
still,
changes.
Yeah, it's still
The
going
mission
on.
continues.
Find
me.
Cutter.
I will
So
buy you
far,
beer.
I think
Find me. I will
two
buy you beer.
people. Yeah, well, but he won't be at the Circle cookies and beer.
I won't.
But if you find out where he works, you'll know where he is. Anyway, Jay knows. Hey,
That should be
Jay.
a goal in 2019. Can we get more fuck you cutters in
That's
2019?
always the goal.
Yeah.
Joel, are you on this podcast? That is always the goal.
Rolling blackouts.
All right, cool. All right, thanks everybody.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
This has been Clint.
This is Ross.
This is Tony.
This is Cutter. Joel's still there.
This is Chance.
And this is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
Three Beers In is a proud member of the Hopped Up Network. Thanks for sticking around. You can subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Google Play, TuneIn, and on the hoppedupnetwork.com. If you like what you heard, rate and review us on iTunes. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 3 Beers In Podcast, and check out our website, 3beersinpodcast.com. 3 Beers In Podcast.com. You can find information about us and the show along with the links to all of our episodes and our really cool merchandise. While you're on our site, you can tell us what you like, what you don't like. And if you don't like us, then why the hell are you still here? You should have turned us off long ago. But if you're just going to listen to us anyway, then you should probably subscribe too. And if you would like a transcript of our podcast, write down everything that we just said.
Man, I'm going to bing it when I get home.
On the Pints and Provisions podcast, we discuss the ins and outs of beer, brewing, and breweries, in addition to all those crafts that pair well with beer, such as bourbon, coffee, food, and cooking. Join Evan, Ryan, Mark, and Dan on each episode where we discuss those crafts we love to imbibe. Here's a clip.
I've got 4 full glasses over here. I need to figure out my glass situation before I pour this.
You're the one asking for more. Your own glasses?
Yeah, he was the one that said, "What's next?"
Well, there's a bunch sitting out. I thought maybe I thought we were going to get those going, but
we are proud members of the Hopped Up Network, where you can find all our episodes, and also look for us on iTunes, Google Play, Podbean.com, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Cheers.